Are you looking for a dreamy single-story home in one of San Jose's best neighborhoods? Well, today we're gonna tour this property behind me, a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home in Cambrian neighborhood with top schools, amazing backyard, fully updated inside. It's just gonna be such a great tour. And we're also gonna take you and show you the neighborhood, take you to the school across the street that's top rated, and to the local park and highlight some trails. So we've got a lot for you today. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see around me, this is a really nice neighborhood. It's mostly single-story homes built in the 1960s. It's really peaceful. The birds are chirping today. The sun is out. It's such a gorgeous California day. And you can see behind me the foothills from Mount Eminem and oak tree covered foothills that really just add a sense of peace and serenity in this neighborhood. So this is one of the top neighborhoods because of the top rated schools. But also, this community here has wonderful community events, like a big 4th of July party here out in the street. They do a lot of fun things. So it's an ideal place that you can come and really fit into the neighborhood and community and have some great lifestyle and convenience. So let's go on in and take a look at the property. So as we walk up to this property, one of the first features really pops out already. We've got a nice sitting area right here where you can start to gather with friends. You know, this is a great community where people get together, like I mentioned. And so having some friends over on a Friday evening to hang out, sit here by the fire pit, it's a really awesome feature. And that side yard will lead around to the backyard, which we're gonna show you a little bit later because it's awesome. But let's head on into the house here. You've got another seating area right here, a private kind of sectioned off area. So if you like to entertain or gather or have kids and over to play, there's so much great spaces outdoors. All right, so inside you're gonna see this beautiful, updated, but classic 1960s rancher style here in the San Jose area. My favorite feature is this space here is so opened up that it is ideal for hanging out with your family. You've got one small step down here, but then recessed lighting, really modern features, this huge dining space, and there's more space in the kitchen as well. But look at the modern fireplace, access out to the backyard, which I'm absolutely gonna show you later because it's so great. There's just so much to see and do and space to make it happen here in this property. So if we walk over here, we talked a little bit about having friends over. This layout is so ideal because it's nice and open here to another dining space and the kitchen. So in the kitchen, we've got nicely updated cabinets that were really recently redone. And we've got nice granite countertops. This is access to the garage, so it's nice and easy to bring your groceries in. And a built-in oven and nice features with dishwasher, stainless steel appliances. So great updated kitchen that has amazing space with this small island here that you can prepare food with friends or hang out and chat on a weekend while you're making a meal. So let's go and see the bedrooms. One of the features that makes this home really special is there's a lot of sun tunnels. So yes, we have recessed lights, but we also have natural light with the sun tunnels. There's one in each hallway here. I believe there's one in the hall bathroom. So you've just got a lot of natural light besides the great windows through the property. The front door actually faces west, so you get wonderful evening sun on those front patio spaces that we were talking about. So the first bedroom is here. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet. We've got a nice office space. The hall bathroom here has been updated as well. And let's come in here to the primary suite. So the primary suite is located in the back of the home, which makes it really extra nice and quiet. And there's a lot of storage space here. You know, these homes in Cambrian are not necessarily known for their storage, but here we've got some cabinetry for extra closet space. We've got another closet there and a little walk-in closet here off the bathroom. So much space to enjoy and move in. And there's a really nice large bathroom here as well. So let's head down the hall to get a sense of the other bedrooms. So bedroom number 3 is here. I love this layout because the bedrooms are kind of spread out throughout the house, giving everybody a nice sense of space and also really nice windows. So this front bedroom here has an ideal window, again, with facing west, with that patio space just outside, a nice good sized closet. And you know, one thing I didn't mention yet is we are standing on some beautiful hardwood floors, actually. So really nice upgrades in this property. But we've got to go see the best part of the backyard. So come on, let's go. So we talked about how this space here with the living and dining room is great for having friends over or hanging out with your family. But imagine the California days when you can just open this sliding door and hang out in this beautiful space. So this covered patio is so amazing. You don't find this kind of upgraded space in many homes. So we've got a beautiful pergola with a shade cloth on it. Got evening lighting. There's even this gorgeous ceiling fan to make it really comfortable on warm summer days. This space can be used probably 9 months out of the year here in California and completely enjoyed. As you can see, it's set up to be a very fun family space. We've got some turf here so you don't have to worry about maintenance, a trampoline for the kids. So this space is all ready for parties. And as we mentioned from the front patio, there is a side yard here. So if you're having an outdoor patio and you don't want kids or people walking through the house all the time, this side yard is perfect access back here to this backyard space off of those front patio spaces. So I want to take you, of course, to some of the neighborhood highlights. Now you can see this is a beautiful updated home that's so great for entertaining or enjoying time with your family. But you've got to see the neighborhood amenities. We talked about this is one of the best neighborhoods in San Jose, right? So let's go see why. All right, so we're gonna go take a look at this beautiful neighborhood and show you the features around here. The school's so close, the lifestyle is just amazing. So you'll note that this does have a really nice 2-car garage and a spacious driveway. So this neighborhood is so great for walking. So we're gonna show you just how convenient it is to live in this location. This Cambrian home is in this pocket neighborhood right across from highly rated Dartmouth Middle School. So this is a highly desirable middle school and union school district, and it has a lot of activities and fun for the kids. And you know, when your kids get to middle school age, they want to be a little bit more independent. They want to hang out with their friends or maybe do some after school sports. So their schedule gets a little bit crazy. The convenience of living just like 4 or 5 houses from the middle school is so amazing. The owners that have lived here, that was one of their most favorite features, is that their sons could bring their friends over to hang out after school and head back to sports practice and not have to worry about carting the kids back and forth, but just to really be the hangout spot for everybody at school and in the community. It's so spectacular. And as you saw, that yard is set up completely for that kind of entertaining and that type of gathering. So we're almost here to the Blossom Hill Road, which is where there's a nice big crosswalk for the kids to cross in the morning and get over to school. All right, so we're gonna head across this crosswalk and take a look at the middle school. Again, this property is like 5 or 6 houses away from this main street and this crosswalk. So such a short, convenient walk. And it's a beautiful view. You actually see the fields for the middle school here off the street. It looks like PE class is out right now, so the kids are out enjoying this beautiful weather that we have. This is a really top rated school, like we mentioned, in Union School District, and it is part of the reason why this neighborhood is such an amazing investment. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you know that neighborhoods with top rated schools actually weather the market ups and downs much better than neighborhoods without. And you know, with the emphasis of education here in Silicon Valley, a lot of people really do want to have top rated schools. So this neighborhood is a perfect fit for that. And with Guadalupe Elementary, just about a 5-minute drive away, that's really nice and convenient as well. And then you've got the middle school right here, which is super walkable. And then the high school is a free zone, Branham or Lee. And so you can choose which one, but they're also really close, within a couple miles. So that was just about a 5-minute walk down Blossom Hill Road, and here we are at the entrance to the middle school. So that is a huge feature and convenience for this neighborhood, absolutely. But I want to talk to you a little bit more about other features in this neighborhood. There's a park right across the way in the neighborhood called Almaden Winery. It's a public park that I'm going to go check out. I love that, again, no matter what age your kid is, people can gather there. You can have a sense of community and really enjoy playing. And there's so many other great community features we're going to talk about. So let's keep walking. There's a nice big intersection here and crosswalk, so it's nice and safe to go ahead and cross the street. And we're going to take that walk and show you what we can find over there. All right, we're crossing here at Dartmouth Drive, which turns into Chamberton to walk into the Almaden Winery neighborhood. We're crossing Blossom Hill Road, and we're gonna head back into this Almaden Winery neighborhood to show you this spectacular park. So as we're walking through this neighborhood, you'll notice that it's really peaceful. We've got beautiful trees, really nice sidewalks. Not only is there this playground that we're gonna go see, but there is an old winery area that has gorgeous rose gardens. This is a space where middle schoolers and high schoolers like to gather for school events and dances to come take pictures. So it's really nice that you wouldn't have to worry about driving here. You can absolutely come by foot and enjoy all of these amenities. But let's zoom out a little bit and talk about the convenience here of Cambrian. One of the reasons it's so highly attractive, it's a little more affordable than areas like Cupertino and Saratoga, but it's also super convenient to highly popular areas like Los Gatos, downtown Campbell, downtown Willow Glen. So if you like to go out to restaurants or community events, there's so many options within a 10-15 minute drive from this neighborhood and community. So not only is it a great investment because of the top schools like we talked about, but it's also a really nice and convenient lifestyle. So we're getting here up to the neighborhood playground, Almaden Winery Park. Really popular place to hang out. It's got a great space for toddlers as well as older kids, and plenty of beautiful lawn to run around and play ball or get your energy out, absolutely. So you can see there's a little bit of a playground here and more playground there. And let's head down this way, because I want to give you a little peek of the winery space and all of the beautiful rose bushes. So if you like to just get out for exercise and walk, which a lot of people do, and it's the perfect time of year to do that right now, this is a great area. You'll find people doing laps around here because it's just beautiful. And there's birds and hummingbirds out, and squirrels are busy running around. It's fun to watch, but also a peaceful place to just enjoy a walk. So earlier when I mentioned that the middle schoolers and high schools like to come to Almaden Winery Park to take photos, this is where they like to come. It's a beautiful covering. They gather with their groups of friends and take some memorable photos here. As you can see down here below is the rose garden, which you can walk around through. It's just starting to bloom here in early spring. And behind me is the old Almaden Winery building. So it is now a community center where there's events and things that happen, but it's a beautiful old building that is also really cool to check out. One other local feature that's really awesome about the Park Crest neighborhood is the Guadalupe Trail that's just behind the neighborhood, walks along Guadalupe River and past the perk ponds behind Almaden Winery. It's a great place to get out and get exercise and escape the neighborhood feel and get a little nature and relaxation and unwind from your Silicon Valley day. Another great neighborhood feature is the public library. Vineland branch is just down the road here, a couple blocks. So when students leave middle school, a lot of them will go study together at the library down the street. So again, another walkable, really awesome feature in this neighborhood. So finding a home like this with these neighborhood and community amenities and top schools is really rare in Silicon Valley. This is a choice neighborhood that's great investment value, all for around $2 million. So if you're looking for a home in the Cambrian neighborhood, I would love to talk with you more about what you're looking for. Or if you'd like a private tour of this property, please do reach out to me at the number on the screen. And if you'd like to keep watching more content, check out the videos I have listed above.